Good afternoon. Oh, I'm a bit high on this chair. Okay, so I've decided to do a personal decluttering challenge. Oh, I'm just seeing if I'm actually live. Oh my god, I'm actually live on LinkedIn. Presumably, I'm actually live on Facebook and also YouTube. Never done this before, but hey ho. There's always a first time. I have gone live on directly. Let's see if I'm live on Facebook as well. Oh yes, that's good. That's good. Now what I can't see is whether anybody's watching or whether there's any comments. So that will probably be a pain. Oh, no, I can see comments. Good morning, good afternoon from Mariette. Sorry, I need new glasses. And you're coming in from LinkedIn. Oh, that's interesting. As you can see, I've not done this before. Or if I have, I hadn't done a LinkedIn live. I have done Facebook lives many times. In groups or in my profile, whatever, but not three places at once. So this is rather interesting. And I haven't used StreamYard very much. I have used it once, twice, but I've just upgraded to the Pro version to do this this challenge. So my challenge is, it started off as really a personal challenge. So my clients, at the moment and over the years, get incredible results, and I'm really big on decluttering. So not just the the mind, spirit, so the mental, emotional clutter, but the physical clutter. Because once we shift that stuck energy, magic seems to happen. So I'm really interested in the law of attraction and everything that goes with that dog's not going to stop barking. Everything that goes with manifesting, and some of that is actually just raising our vibration. So I'll be going swimming later because that helps me to feel good, but very much so is clearing our clutter. But what I realised was I've not been getting around to my clutter. I've been getting clients to clear their own clutter. Oh, what's happened? So I click on that. See, can I see anybody watching? I can't see any. I can only see Mariette's comment. I just can't see if there's anybody else watching from anywhere else. I'm sure I'll figure this out as we as I go through this challenge. It doesn't feel as direct when I'm not actually in the actual social media thingy, whatever you call it. So I decided that I would start my own personal declutter challenge, and I would invite people to come along, join me for the ride. I shall be sharing my journey of decluttering and sharing tips and hacks and telling you what I'm doing. If I don't know how, not how to do decluttering, but if I don't know where to send something or where to start, I shall be researching and finding out what people do with certain things, because we want to try and keep as much as we can out of landfill. So I'm very much into the clearing, passing stuff on to other people, or the charity shops, or if you have to dump stuff, or recycle stuff, then so be it. Of course, at the moment with the Ukraine situation, there are collection points, and there are places where you can take some stuff what I would say is make sure you know they're looking for whatever it is that you've got. So, for example, I'm going to start decluttering some books, um, but books is probably the last thing that they want or need right now. Um, I think it's medical supplies and sleeping bags and sort of things like that. Um, so this is not all primarily about specifically about Ukraine, but if you have stuff that and you want to donate it to Ukraine, um, there are organisations that are collecting um, stuff for Ukraine. Um, in general, I suggest that people choose a charity that is close to your heart. I think Ukraine is close to all of us at the moment. In the past, I've taken my stuff to the local charity shop, was Bolton Hospice. My mum was in St Anne's Hospice, so that was another charity close to my heart. But it was more difficult to get stuff there. And then Bolton Hospice, it got difficult to park, so I end up taking a lot of stuff to the Sue Ryder shop, which is it's a specific charity for. Actually, I'm not going to say what it is because I can't actually remember, but it's some disease, ill health, whatever. I'm not sure if it's research or helping people that are, experiencing. But they're all good charities, and I ended up using taking stuff to Sue Ryder because it was easy, to help me get rid of my stuff. When there's been stuff, my children's school were looking for donations for homeless people in Manchester. I took stuff via school or directly to the centre in Salford because that was on my radar at the time. I will find out where collection points are for Ukraine and take suitable stuff there. But do check, before you take stuff. Well, even to charity shops, because some of them, they don't take certain things, or they got too much or something. There was a stage where, I was constantly decluttering videos. Trust me, yes, I know we were the last ones to stop using video, I think. But actually, when my children were little, it was really handy to go and get videos from charity shops. And then, of course, it became a point where they wouldn't take any more videos because nobody wants them. We did for a long time. Very handy when we had our caravan in Wales to keep the little people occupied and happy. So it was great getting those videos. Oh, there's a comment. Now, why can't I see that comment? The little people occupied and happy. Yeah, so, right. I better watch the time because I've got a client in 5 minutes. I think my client was actually on that, watching me live. So where was I up to? So yes, do check what what charities are accepting, whether it's Ukraine collection points or your local charity that is close to your heart. We have shops here that don't take electrical stuff, and then some that do. Some will take some furniture, some won't, some just because of their space or whatever. But there are other places. Oh yes, I do want to show you something. So one of the things that I did find is Zapper. Okay, so you might. Oh, can I do this properly? You will be able to see the big yellow box. So Zapper, and I think there are others, but I came across Zapper fairly recently, so I'm going to try it out. And that is to declutter books. So I think they were on Dragon's Den at one point actually, and I got an investment. So they take not all books, but a lot of books, and you will get a few pound or pence for some books. You don't have to pay postage. So in the past, when I've done it through, eBay or Amazon, it was quite a big faff and a big job. I find it difficult to get rid of books, and I'm always buying books, and um, I find it difficult to let go. But eventually, sometimes I do eventually let go. So decluttering books is a big one at the moment for me. So I want to try out this app and see, because there were some books, and I was going to get a couple of pound. And I do believe charity starts at home. So if somebody needs that money, for yourself or your family, but you can also donate it if you want to. You don't have to pay for postage. I said that, didn't I? And occasionally you will find maybe they don't take a book, either because they've got too many, or maybe it's not on the register, but you download the app and you scan it. Now I will find a way to show you when I figure it out with StreamYard, etc. And I'll let you know how I get on. And I actually have a small box. You see that? Small box of books. And that's where I'm going to start. Right, I'm going to go because my soup has just arrived, and I've got a client in a couple of minutes, and I need to go and get some water, and I need to go and get, I need to go to the loo. Right, I shall share my journey as I carry on, and you are very welcome to join me. Okay, so bye for now. How do I end this broadcast? I'm learning.